Hey there, this is Angela from Fun and Forth, and I'm here today. I'm going to show you some of my new body systems articles that I've put out. There are 6 of them. Today I'm going to be showing you my excretory system article, and I'm most excited to show you the clicker book that goes along with that. This one is 4 pages long. It's got a color picture or diagram on every single page, and I think that that's really going to help supplement the kids' understanding. You'll notice that the text size is a little bit larger than you'll see in a normal, textbook. And the reason I've done that is I wanted the kids to be able to have some space to jot some notes or their thinking in between the lines. Often I will ask my class to put an exclamation mark if it's something new or exciting, a question mark if they have a question about it, to highlight or circle some important words. And so by bumping up the font size, not only do the kids actually think it's a little bit easier to read because of the bigger font size, but also it gives them the space to do that. So like I said, it's 4 pages long. You can print it out in color if you have that ability, or of course you can go black and white. However, it also looks really great in a full range of colors. And I'm thinking that maybe if you purchased all of them, you could do one color per station, or different table groups get a different color, and maybe do a little bit of a jigsaw activity that way. The article is super easy, no prep at all. You just have to print it out and it's ready to use. What I'm finding though in my classroom is sometimes grade level text is not able to be read by everybody. And with especially science and social studies, there's just some words that you can't edit down, you can't adjust the reading level on. But the kids need to know that vocab. So that's where the next part of this comes in. And it is with this app, Clicker Books. It is by a company called Crick Software. And so you can see here all of my human body articles that I've created so far. We are going to go into the excretory system. So what you're looking at here is the front page of the article. It's the exact same article you're getting in the printable version, but instead of being 4 pages, it's now 7, including that cover. And if you're not familiar with Clicker, the neat thing about it is that it's got this speaker button here. So what the kids will do in my classroom is when I hand out something to read, there's those few who know who they are, who are going to go grab an iPad instead. And they'll just get their iPad, they'll get their headphones, open up the article. And once they've got their headphones plugged in, they're going to press this button here.
The excretory system.
So the voice I've got it on right now, you can kind of play with if you're not liking that one. You can just go, oops, right here and click on speech and voice. You can play with all sorts of different voices. You can play with the speed. Sometimes my kids like to slow them down, speed them up, make it a little robot or chipmunk. Doesn't matter to me, they're still getting the content. So like I said, you press the button.
The excretory system.
It reads it out loud to the kids. And on to the next page.
Organs of excretion. Every cell in your body produces waste products that must be removed before they build up and make you sick. Excretion is the process by which the body collects and removes waste.
So what I like about that is that it's highlighting the words every time it says a word, it's coming up in green. And I think that's excellent for your anybody who's really using this app, for your English language learners, for those who are struggling readers. Having that word-to-word recognition, it's highlighting as it's speaking it out, is going to help them to gain that recognition. And I've seen this program really help boost some reading in some of my struggling readers. So they would just work their way through the article here, and depending on the student, I might have them just do this. I might also have them have the paper copy beside, and they can make their notes on that just as the rest of the class is doing, depending on the student and their needs. The other thing that I've done for you in this package is giving you a PDF version of the Clicker book. So what you could do is print out the exact same clicker book, and I've just bound it here at school. What I like to do is I put an overhead transparency on the front just to protect it, and then I put a piece of cardstock on the back as a back cover. And so it's the exact same book as the clicker book. And you could put these out in some stations. You could put them in your class library while you're learning about the topic. Really, whatever you choose, the options are there for you. What I like about the clicker book version as well is that there's some extra pictures that you can put in with those extra pages. And for those struggling learners, that extra visual is always going to help them out. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope that I've inspired you to use clicker books in your classroom too.